What is going on, guys? This is Dylan from We the Coasters. We're checking on into Universal Orlando Resort. Getting ready to see what is going on here at the park and see if there's any changes that are going on by. Without further ado, enjoy today's feature presentation. Before we go inside the actual parks, I do want to take a quick check-in with City Walk. With one of the things that had been walled off for a little bit, the walls have been down, and I'll show you what that is right now. And here it is, Universal's Great Movie Escape, which is a Universal-themed escape room coming soon. Now you can see they have gotten the walls off, as you can see over here, so we can walk over here. This used to be the groove. As you can see, they got a poster for a picture op right over here. And you can see the escape rooms are themed to Jurassic World and Back to the Future. And these would be the doors you enter into. Now, of course, they have this all tarped off, so no one's be able to see it until the time's right. These metal gates are here just to block the entrance. But pretty soon, this will be opening. As far as when, not sure yet. We'll let you know as soon as possible once we do. So I do want to show real quick that they do have part of the entrance walled off over here. And at first it was the left side. Now they're working on the center and right side of the entrance. So they are getting some state-of-the-art turnstiles that are being used. Because before, they had turnstiles. Then they took them off because of 2020. Then they brought back the turnstiles. Then they got rid of the turnstiles. Now they're bringing them back in some modern way. So I'm intrigued to see how it will be. They're using two entrances. The technical left side and the exit side. I wonder how that's going to be when you're leaving the park and getting on in. As previously mentioned from before, the Port of Entry Christmas is still open, but you can see a lot of construction over here. They're working on the outside. Hence you see where the tarp is up, so I wonder where the entryway is. It's right over here. Now, of course, when Hurricane Ian came on through, this little area where after you exit the third inversion, or the fourth inversion, I should say, this whole area was underwater last time too, so you can still kind of see some of the effect on the track right over here. This whole area was completely filled with water from here on down to the exit over here up under the bridge here. Took about a few days to clean up and get that excess water out, but they did. And of course, Incredible Hulk is back open, all ready to go. Currently right now, a 40-minute wait, which not bad to say the least. Well, it is a little after 10 o'clock, 10:14 to be exact, and they do have the characters from Marvel out here, more specifically the villains, Green Goblin and Dr. Doom out right now. And real quick mention, they're still working over here on this side of Marvel Superhero Island, where normally Spider-Man has his meet and greet. All that wall is still out there. But of course, we're gonna head over to Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, currently a 35-minute wait. All right, we did Spider-Man not too long ago. Just like that, now the heroes are out there. So now that we finish up with Spider-Man, let's get ready to do Incredible Hulk right now. Now that we've done two of the best rides over at Marvel Superhero Island, we're gonna go through Seuss Landing and then head over to Lost Continents and then head on over to Jurassic World for Jurassic World Velocicoaster. Can't wait to see how that's going to be running right now. I feel like we're in a very familiar area. Oh yeah, because it's the smell of popcorn. Literally, there's popcorn right over here. It smells really, really good. Right next to Fire Eaters. Definitely recommend this place for the quick service. This place is terrific. But the best part about here, you take a left over to here where Jurassic World is and do Velocicoaster. Someone from the Global Discovery Group's also here. That's kind of weird. No, here's familiar territory right here. Never gets old. Love this area a lot. You get a lot of fantastic views around this certain area and really cool spots all together. case you're wondering right now about Jurassic World Velocicoaster, currently a 50-minute wait. Man, so we did row 2 on Velocicoaster. Man, that never fails to disappoint. I've always loved this ride so much. It's easily the best coaster in Universal. Lynn, good ride?
Yes.
Oh man. See, it's just so good, man. If you've never been to Universal Orlando, I'm telling you, Velocicoaster's worth every dollar of admission, man. It is that amazing. It's so good. So amazing. It will blow your mind away. Definitely sit in the front and back. I'm telling you, those are the 2 places you definitely want to be. Middle's also not bad too. And a limited drop of Universal Monsters items right here. You can scan to buy right over here and redeem bonus NFT, Snap Lands, and Avatar. Here's what they look like. You got Wolfman, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula. Pretty interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least about this. Looks like the entrance for Hagrid's is going to start right over here. Currently 120 minutes here, but that's where you enter for the regular line. And going on down this way, right down here, you get to the ride. Alright, so we did Hagrid's, and I do want to report on something that was over here. So as you know, with Hurricane Ian coming on by, there was a little bit of damage over by the, I want to say it was the entrance area. I'm pretty sure is what it was, right?
It was a single rider.
Oh, single rider? Oh, okay, so, but you could tell they walled off the area because there was some damage. You could see it mainly on the ride. You wouldn't be able to see it in the queue, but there was a little bit of damage in the area, and primarily it was below where you would be walking on. So like the rock work that would be there was definitely some damage there. So they still got a little bit of work to do to repair some of the damage caused by the hurricane. But it was cool that we did it just to see, you know, how it was like and all. But other than that, I mean, everything was pretty good, right? So it's interesting. So hopefully they can get all this, you know, fixed for the most part. But we'll see. Inside Jurassic Park, as you noticed, we already did Jurassic World Velocicoaster earlier on, but we are going to get some lunch over at Pizza Predatory, which, in case you're wondering where that is actually next to the meet and greet where you get to see Blue. So, oh yes, and also, speaking of which, hello Blue. And some donuts. Actually never noticed these donuts before. That's interesting. And here is Pizza Predatoria. I've actually not been here in quite some time. It's been some years since the last time I've been here. But here we are. Place a mobile order in, so we should get our stuff very, very soon. Current wait time for Jurassic Park River Adventure, 60 minutes. So as you can see, my hair is definitely wet. That definitely took the most of it, and then, you know, a little bit in the shirt. But interesting thing about River Adventure. If you remember from the hurricane, there was a little piece of panel that got blown out of the building. Nothing terrible, just, you know, low cosmetic, little outside wall.
So triggered.
But here's the interesting thing. On the inside, there's some blue tarp in the area. So it's very interesting to see how that is, and I'm glad I actually got to do it to say, you know, hey, I see what it's like. I see what the damage report is like, and as far as when it'll be, you know, fully done, I think it's just kind of like what happened with Hagrid's. It's a matter of time. Figure that out, what happens, and see how it goes from there. But you won't be able to see it from here, but you may see it when you leave Universal and you're heading towards the hotels. You may be able to see it from there if you keep going the area. Because look, right here is Thunder Falls, and the damage is like somewhere in the lower end. You see, look at. You go down below here. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. We're gonna try, but I don't think we can. I do want to be careful because this is the splash zone and I don't want to get hit with water, so we're gonna try to go on up here. But as you can tell though, again, because this is the splash zone, which I've only ever shown you guys here, see where the crane is. I'm gonna try to get you the best view possible. I apologize here, but it's about a little bit over here, a little bit more down below. So that's where the damage is at. They have blue tarp on the inside. And again, probably best bet to see it is like if you're leaving Al's Adventure Universal Orlando Resort and see it from there. But in the meantime, we'll let a splash zone come on by, you know, before we head on out here. But yeah, it's interesting to say, you know, with the damage that happened over Universal, it was a little more, you know, greater than expected is I guess the way to say it. So I believe I'm hearing the boat coming down now. Yes, looking careful. You can hear the roar. Pretty sure. I guess not. Here we go. Okay. Here. Good thing I did not scoot up there. Oh boy. One ride that's not open because of the hurricane, however, is Deli Do-Right Ripsaw Falls. It definitely did take some damage. Now, it's nowhere around this region, but more towards the back area, per se. So, of course, they have the wall over here, and then they have the side over here. So, as far as when that'll open, I'm not too sure. But it looks so weird to actually see the area with no water and everything else here. But, honestly, that sucks. So, at least there's Popeye and Bluto. Also, they could definitely repaint this area over here, though. Speaking of Popeye and Bluto, it is open, but they have walled off some area as they are putting some work down over by Popeye, where the main marquee is, to where the tent is, where little camper dude is at. I do not remember the name, unfortunately. The Blondies, surprisingly, is closed as well. So some definitely big work going on over here. I mentioned from before with those construction walls from earlier, they also go as far as near the electrode over here. So you can tell how far this project is, and they've been doing this for the last few months. Don't know when this can be done. They got a lot of work doing over here. Hopefully sooner than later. Okay. We had enough of Islands Adventure. Let's head over to Universal Studios right about now and show you everything that's going to go around there right about now. All right, now we're here at Universal Studios. You can see we're getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights, which is tonight. So they have all the metal gates getting ready to go, the lights all set up, but we need to go inside because there's only a few hours left of Universal Studios before the nighttime extravaganza begins. And by the time 4:30 comes around, that's probably when the crowd is really going to head over here to this park. So we need to do everything we can right now. Now that we're in, normally we would go straight, but today we have to go to the right because we need to go to the pass holder lounge just to say hello, maybe see if there's another magnet or two. We'll see. Real quick on the merchandise, a couple of new things on here. First off, Pumpkin Lord Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder 2022 shirts right over here. And just to see how much they are $30. And then they have Pumpkin Lord scented candles that are over here. These are $26. And you can see these are the somewhat bigger candles that are there. And they do smell really, really good. You want to mention that though. So they have Betty Boop over here, chilling and posing, and being out there on the streets with the people, which is awesome to see out here. And I just want to quickly show, because Williams Hollywood's been closed for a little bit of some time, no work and no announcement of what will be taking over. It's supposed to be a new retail store, but until there's any word, nothing will happen yet. But as we continue on here through the Hollywood section, that will head over to Production Central, and going on from there. Again, because this is Thursday, Halloween Horror Nights is going to be going on tonight. And it will be from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. If you're part of Stay and Scream, it will be at 5 p.m. There's some houses opening at 5, some houses opening at 5:30 and 5:45. And real quick, I do want to say those are happening basically every day with the exception of Monday and Tuesday throughout this time of the month in October. This upcoming, not this Wednesday, but the upcoming Wednesday, so 2 weeks from now, basically the last Wednesday of the event. That is our last and final time we will be here at Halloween Horror Nights, and then whoever else comes from here on out, man, whatever happens. So if you are down on Halloween Horror Nights during that Wednesday, please send a message, let us know. Hopefully get a chance to meet. It'd be really, really cool. Just be aware though, it will be very crowded. As far as progress going on by the former Shrek 4D building, there has been some progress. However, not on this side, and we will show that very, very shortly. And then the Monsters Cafe, you can kind of see it from here. They have just been digging apart. Now the digging has stopped. They put tarps over certain places. And they've done a few other things along the way. But I do want to show you real quick over to Shrek 4D's entrance building. Because I guess a little bit of work has happened over at the entrance facade to the building. We're going to walk over and show you. Don't worry. We're going to bring you along. There's people waiting in line for Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. So normally, the old saying goes, want to see how busy it is at the parks? Just look at that line. That will tell you otherwise. And here it is over here. So this will be part of the entrance marquee for the new Despicable Me themed attraction for Minions, possibly. But this is brand new. An interesting design how they put it. Wonder what exactly will it be though. Over here at Race to the Earth Star Jimmy Fallon, they have a VIP tour, and hashtag the pandas over here. How you doing, hashtag? How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you guys. I know, trying to wave with the Coca-Cola ball is probably not going to be the best idea, but see, they're all having a good time there. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Subscribe to We the Coasters on YouTube. Anyways, as you can see, with the free advertising now being in place, here's Fallon right over here, which probably is usual, the short line of usual 0-minute wait, probably because it's what it is. Okay, jokes aside, it's probably like 20 minutes. Anyways, you can see they're also getting ready for the stadium screen set. That's why they're having these metal gates over here and getting it all set and ready to go. Looking good, guys.
Thank you.
As you can see here, they're also getting set for the scare zone that's right over here in the New York section. And Mummy is an absolute massacre right now. Oh, yikes. However, real quick, here's the tribute store right here. Now, no word as of what will happen for, say, the holidays or anything as of right now. Doing this recording, I have a feeling, knowing my luck, by the time you watch this video, it will probably be either Saturday or Sunday. You will probably see the fact that they will then make the announcement of the winter theme coming on by, or also the fact of the hints coming on by. So, that'll be interesting. Anyways, let's head inside. Well, here it is. Last time I came here, these were all the people that managed to get a part of the tombstone here, and a lot of these did get filled up. However, not all did. There's still some blanks here and there, but interesting to say the least. There are a few people I do know of that are in here, like good old Rick's. He actually got his YouTube name on there. That very cool person. They got Sam and Jackie from Expedition Theme Park is super enthused. That's right over here. Then they have yours truly right over here. You cannot miss me right there. You got Andy from Universal Studios Today News out here. And then, if I remember correctly, they had a few other people that I cannot think of off the tip of my tongue. But there are at least 2 or 3 more other people that are here that are listed in this vicinity of this room. Oh yeah, and then there's Mr. Orlando Forum himself, Taylor, who's also in here as well. And just want to show real quick, Mummy currently a 45-minute wait. I'm going to test that out to see if it really is 45 minutes. So I just got off the Mummy, and when I said the entrance, I meant to say single rider. My apologies on that, because I know Lynn just left like a couple hours ago and all, so it was just me. But yeah, about 20-25 minutes probably for the most for single, but like the line was kind of moving, but it wasn't bad. So, hey, it is what it is. Progress. And of course, while we're here, we get to do the best ride in all of Universal Studios Florida. Fast and Furious Supercharged. So I feel like the operations are getting a little weirder and weirder on Supercharged, because they're only running one side, and there's probably about, I want to say 4 buses is the best way to say it. 4. And they're just, it's very weird. I think it's probably because it's the end of the day for studios, so they're probably going to be like that. And it was a 45-minute wait from what was posted. Like, goodness me, like what even in the world was that? Anyways, let's keep on going. All right, last ride of the day here at Studios, Men in Black Alien Attack. And just like that, we're heading on out of here. Halloween Horror Nights is going to be starting in about a few hours, and the Universal Studios itself is going to be closing very, very soon. Plus, I'm ready to head back home. So, time to head on out of here. Fun day this was overall. Very, very, very fun. So, let's head home. As we are heading out of here, of course, a difference of people are coming on in. From the regular people who come to Universal Orlando in all types of colors to the Halloween type of people with, of course, the Halloween attire that you see normally that's on there. And it's very easy to point out and notice who they are here. Don't worry. All you guys who come to Universal Orlando, no matter who you are really, really cool. You also see Born Spectacular, they're done for the day. They had their last show earlier, and that is it. See you tomorrow is basically what they're saying. So, That's a wrap, I guess you could say. Or as they say, that's a wrap. Meanwhile, the people who are not doing Stay and Scream, they're waiting out here. You gotta feel for those people. That Stay and Scream would really come in handy by now. Oh well, as they say. And just like that, we are now leaving Universal Studios Florida. For today. Don't worry, we'll be back though.